Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn French with Anubhav. If you are new to this channel, do subscribe for more such videos. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to discuss the UG CUET French syllabus for the year 2025. CUET exam we all know already, the Common University Entrance Test, right, for the undergrad program. So with this video, I aim to cater to the students who are willing to go for graduation in French and they are planning to take the admission through the obvious entrance exam that we have in hand, CUET. Okay, so the reason why I'm making this video is that there's a major change in the curriculum and the syllabus, of course. Earlier, what used to happen is that we used to have one of the exams specifically for French, right? We used to have questions entirely in French in that particular paper. But from now on, the exam for French UG's CUET won't be in French. Okay, so that's one major change. I'll explain you what's the exact scenario, and the information has been taken from the official website of CUET and some more trusted websites available on net. Okay, so first things first, three types of exams are there: Section 1, Section 2, and Section 3. Okay, we have three types of exams in total: Section 1, Section 2, Section 3. Section 1 is your language paper. Language paper which will test various things such as your vocabulary and grammar, your hold on grammar topics such as active, passive, and synonyms, antonyms, opposites, antonyms, right? Indirect speech, prepositions, and many more things are there. Reading comprehension, um, noun forms, verbal forms, many things are tested in a language paper, right? Now, this language paper is going to take place in 13 languages. Okay, like it's not like everyone is going to give for 13 languages. Okay, the languages for which you want to apply or you want to appear in the examination, maximum you can opt for two languages. Okay, now these 13 languages are what all languages? So here's a list: English, Hindi, Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Uriya, Punjabi, Tamil, Telugu, and Urdu. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 languages. Now, the language paper will take place in these 13 available languages. You are to choose based on your preferences, right? Maximum two can be chosen. Now we have section 2. Section 2 is your domain paper. I have a sore throat, so sorry for that. Domain paper. Domain paper available in 23 domains, such as accountancy, agriculture, chemistry, history, economics, geography, and so on, home science, etc. We have total 23 domain papers, right? You can opt for maximum 3 is to 4. Like, not 3 is to 4, that's the ratio. 3 to 4 domains you can maximum choose. And section 3 is a general aptitude test. So it is only one in number. Okay. Now, these all should not exceed 5. Getting the point? Language paper, domain paper, and the general aptitude test. These three together should not exceed 5. This means that out of 37 exams, 13 plus 23 plus 1, 37 exams, you can opt for 5, out of which general aptitude test you should not skip at all, because majority of the universities ask for the general aptitude test, and then you can make a choice between these two. You have to look about your like the preferences of the universities for which you are aiming for, right? For which you are aiming for the course that you want to pursue there. You need to check the requirement for that, that which all exams need to be appeared for, like you need to appear in order to be able to or to be eligible to go for that particular course from XYZ university. Now, what is this general aptitude test? Earlier, we knew that UG CUET. To be noted, I'm talking about specifically UG CUET. I have to change the marker. Just a minute. Blue marker will work, I guess. We are talking about UG CUET only specifically. I'm not talking about PG CUET right now. So, earlier we used to have for other subjects as well, and definitely we had for French too, right? I have uploaded quite a lot of videos, like around 13 to 14 videos for French exam as well. But now, for 20 languages, I repeat, for 20 languages, which like to name a few, French is one of them. French, Kashmiri, Sindhi, Nepali, Italian, Spanish, etc. 20 languages in total. For these languages, in case you are aiming to go for graduation in these languages, the admission will be taking place based on the general aptitude test, based on the performance in the general aptitude test. This means that in case you are going for your language, like French language, like since my channel is dedicated to French, I'll talk about candidates appearing for French only, right? In case you are willing to go for French graduation, then general aptitude test is what you need to give. You need to do your best in order to book your seat in your desired college, right? For your desired course, that is bachelor's in French. Now, one thing is clear, that from now on, the exam won't take place in French. Like in case you are sitting for your French exam, French UG CUET, it won't be for French. We rather have a general aptitude test, and it will have a quite a lot of things involved, like they are there in the other entrance exams, right? So, time to discuss what all things are there in the general aptitude test. Okay, I can't really comment because I have a mixed reaction to this decision, because I personally felt earlier that, in fact now as well, that earlier the pattern was better, specifically for French, as people who are already aware of French, at least up to A2 or B1 level, they were going for graduation. Now with this, I'm not sure, but seeing this pattern, even the absolute beginners can go for graduation in French. Now that puts me into a dilemma, that can absolute beginners really go for graduation in a language for which they aren't acquainted already? I mean, see, there are two sides of this decision. On one hand, it could be a bit absurd, but on the other, this step is good in a way that students who are absolute beginners can also go for graduation in a language of their choice, right? It might be possible that they might find some difficulty in holding the grasp of the language if they are not aware of it beforehand, but by time it will help them out, and they can also pursue the course of their dreams. So in that way, this decision is good. So anyways, students have to accept this decision because you have to appear for the exam, isn't it? Now let's quickly discuss the syllabus for the general aptitude test. What all things are to be tested in the examination? Huh. Okay, so the general aptitude test subject code is 501 as per the 2025 paper. Information taken from CUET website. First, you have general knowledge, then, oh, general knowledge and current affairs, then logical and analytical reasoning. Then general science and environment, environment literacy. And then reasoning. Now, under reasoning, you have quite a lot of things. Okay, under reasoning, you have your simple application of basic mathematical concepts, your quantitative questions, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, mensuration, statistics. I repeat the topics once again. Simple application of basic mathematical concepts such as quantitative, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, mensuration, and statistics. These things are going to be there in your reasoning. So these are the 5 things that you must prepare in order to excel in your general aptitude test. And as I said, 37 papers in total, 5 you can choose maximum. For 20 languages, admissions will take place based on the performance in this General Aptitude Test (GAT), and each exam among these 37 are of 250 marks. Okay, you need to attempt 50 questions each. Maximum, of course, 50 is the maximum limit to attempt, and hence the maximum score for each paper is 250 marks. How? 5 into 5. No, what am I doing? 5 into 50. Each question carries 5 marks, and of course, CUET has negative marking as well. So, -1 for every incorrect answer, which means guesswork may not work all the time. Hmm. So, certainly, I would personally recommend students to go for bachelor's in French, majorly if they have already studied it in their school, right? Now I know the entrance pattern has changed, but certainly if you have done French already, it will be easier for you in your graduation, right? You will already be aware of most of the vocabulary and grammar, and things will be much easier. However, if you are really passionate about learning something new, and you want to have an official degree for it, an official graduation degree for it, then definitely French is a good language. Definitely, it's a good language. You can learn it, and you should give it a try. In case you haven't studied French in the school, but you are really passionate to pursue your higher studies in French, then definitely it's one of the options available for you to you. So that's pretty much it. The syllabus for French CUET 2025. Now, certainly, the videos that I've already uploaded for CVT French are no longer of any use because the curriculum has changed. Earlier, we used to have questions in French. Now, we don't have questions in French. Now, so I certainly can't delete those videos because those videos are numbered. They have a serial number, right, on my channel. And some of them have garnered quite a lot of views as well. So I certainly will not be able to delete them. But let's see what's the syllabus or how will be the syllabus in 2026. Okay, let's see. If the same thing continues, that's also perfectly fine. But I urge you guys to not to go through my CUET French videos that I uploaded earlier, otherwise you will be confused. Now this is the pattern which is being followed. Okay, General Aptitude Test for French. Cool. So yeah, with this, Setu Pushudi, that's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Richard Anubhav. Uh, that's all for today. Au revoir, n'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.